Alright, let's do the right cave, y'all. Now that I've cleared out the other one, I'll fight some bears. The bears. Obviously, I'm pretty confident in myself considering I didn't go spend this money. I'm just going straight into fighting these guys. Alright, yeah, we'll keep that. They're gonna get a snow-covered forest and end. Evolving Wilds, pop that for a Plains Forest. Then we'll end. Traveler's Amulet, pop it for a Plains. And then we'll let them end. They play a tapped land, alright. Let's do the Plateau. Then we'll get our Crawler out, and we'll end. They're going to lose a life for drawing a card. They're going to get 3 land out, and then they get a 1/1 Hydra. That whenever someone casts a spell, it gets stronger. And we'll draw an extra card. They'll lose a life from it. And then we'll play our Plains. We're up to 4 mana. So we could get out our 4 drops. Let's do this first. We're going to attach here. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to get a 4 drop down, but we are going to be able to take out his Hydra before he gets bigger. And yep, I'm just going to end, and I got to lose a card. Let's lose Helm, giving all our guys first strike at least. Alright, they're going to get another 1/1 Hydra out, but you're going to shoot. Now we'll get a 3 drop. That would have been nice. Alright, so now let's do a mountain. And then we'll do let's do Helm. And we'll get the Sword of the Amethyst to put in our hand. So actually, we still are going to discard. Yep. I'll attack for 4. Killing his Hydra. Get rid of our shield. I'm going to play a tap land, then tap 4, and get a 2/2 Hydra out. Glimmer Void, awesome. Alright, so now... 2, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I can do both of these. Alright. 3, 2, attach for 1 here, and attach for 1 here. Oh, I miscounted apparently. Oops. Alright, we'll still Alpha Strike. They're going to take the 4, they go to 1, then they draw a card and lose a life. Yay. That's cool. When this card enters, create a 1/1 blue human wizard creature token equal to the number of differently named lands you control. Draw a card for each wizard you control. They each get 1/1 till end of turn. God, this deals combat damage to a player. Reveal that many cards on top of your library and put a creature card or a land card from among them onto a battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom. It's not bad for 6/5. When it dies, return it to battlefield, tap, and transformed. It becomes a land, which is a forest, and you tap 3 to transform it. And if you control 10 or more permanents and only as a sorcery. Okay. Alright then. Let's see what the Hydra's hiding. Ooze. that guy. Nope. Nope. And white dragon. White dragons. Battlefield tap target creature your opponent controls. That creature doesn't tap during its control's next untap step. Okay. Scooch on down, steal their cards. Then we'll battle all of them. Alright. And now to battle. Take them all down. Oh yeah, that's playable. Keep this. Traveler's Amulet. Getting a forest. Play forest, play Birds of Paradise, end turn. Right, now we got 3 mana. 3 mana. Let's do another birds. And then let's do Ezio. And then we'll end turn. They're going to destroy target artifact or enchantment, getting rid of my dungeon map. That's annoying. I only have, well, I had 5, now I had 4 mana. 4 is still decent. I get another land out with him. Let's see. Let's play our Angel Elf. Alpha Strike. And there we go. They're going to destroy my Heart Piercer bow. Again, not cool, but that's fine. Play him. Alpha Strike and win the game. All the bears are just coming to me. We keep this. They're going to play a tap land. I shall kinda play a tap land. Yeah. Alright. We'll end. Traveler's Amulet. Go ahead and get out a forest, and then they'll end. Play said forest. Attach Merida. Or play Merida, then attach a bow to Merida. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get a 3rd forest and get a 2/2 bird out. Alright. Well, Glimmer. So we'll be up to 4 mana. And then we shall dagger. Attach dagger. Attack. Shoot him for 1. Yeah, let's get a land. Or let's turn it into a land, sorry. And then we'll use that to get out a land. And we'll end turn. Alright, they're going to hit me for 2. Play a 4/3 and a 1/1. Alright, so now I'm up to 6 mana. Play the tapped one. We're still up to thick. Let's see. Let's play. That was my attack step. I'm dumb. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll end turn. They got rid of my angels, I just noticed. Ooh, the Sword of Hearth and Home. Green and white. Yeah, let's play it. Alright, we'll attack. And shoot down this guy. They're gonna block with a token. That's fine. Ooh, I forgot to attach the sword. Alright, let's do this then. Play that. Get 2 life. Attach the sword. It's now at 33 with double strike. Alright, and then we only got 2 available, so we'll end. Okay. Let's do her. And then we'll +1 her to Brave. Then we'll attack. And we'll shoot this guy. Let's get out the land. We're not going to bounce anybody. Let's get out a land. And then we got 1, 2, 3 available mana. Can't do anything with 3, so we'll end. I got a 6/6 now. Let's see. Merida's a 13/13. Good. Put 1/1 counters on Merida. 16/16. Let's play them. Decisions. Alright, we'll attack here. I don't want to attack here, and I block. This card, or at least 2 other creatures attack. That steals damage. Let's just attack with everything. We'll see what happens. Shoot him. Okay. Okay, keep this. In turn, I just got a million paladins. Got it. Terramorphic Expanse. Pop it for a plains. And then we'll end. Go ahead, Treasure Amulet for a forest. And then we'll end. Glimmer Void, and then Paladin. Attach bow to Paladin. Then end. And then let's do forest. So that's 4 available mana. Let's play Helm. Get us a land. Ooh, or a Birds of Paradise. Let's get a land. Can't play it, nope. Alright, let's attack for 2. They're not gonna trade, that's fine. And another 2/2 out. Alright, so that puts up 5 mana. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll draw a card. And then we'll attach our war gear. Let's attach let's attach here. Alpha Strike. Put 1 on counter and then double it. Put 1 here. And 1 damage here. Alright, that works. I'm gonna destroy my scrap. That's a-okay with me. Alright, so now let's get our Vivian. And give 1/1 counters to Helm. Then we'll Alpha Strike. Yeah, 1. Auto. Okay. Don't make it too easy, game. This is stupid. Shouldn't have kept this hand, but I did it. And that was dumb of me. Alright. Plains. Sword of the Amethyst. In turn. They're gonna get out 2 forests. Get a 2/2 bear out. And then we're gonna get out fire, grass, trample. That's gonna be really good. Alright, let's play Helm, so we need to get a mountain. Mountain, and play our Swift guy, and then end turn. We're gonna power up their bear, giving it a 2/2 power up. Alright, done. And I'll attach our sword. 7 up. I don't want to tap those. I tried tapping my dungeon map and it wouldn't let me. Right, let's attach that there. If he blocks, they both die. Oh, let's see if he blocks. Ooh, I didn't want to get a forest. But we got one anyway. He did not block. Good. They're gonna hit me for 4. That's fine with me. They're gonna, excuse me, they're gonna get a bunch of bows. Alright, so now I'm at 4 mana. I can play and attach the dagger. Let's do that. We'll play the dagger. Attach the dagger. Alright, now there are 4/3. And then we'll attack. Shooting this guy. Get us a land. We'll get our plains. They're going to take the damage. If I want to transfer the dagger, I could get out nobody till next turn. I got I don't know. Let's keep the dagger from transforming. And then let's keep it from transforming a second time. Alright, and then we shall pay 5. Let's get out, get her out. And then, nope. Only 3 mana left, so I can't do any of these. Alright, we'll attack. They're gonna have to block. Oh god, their bear is huge. I didn't realize how big it was. Ooh, I just autoed that. Alright, well, we're gonna kill the super bear, that's fine. And, let's attach the dagger here. And then we got 1 mana available. We'll attach the bow here, and then we'll end. Everything's gonna get a +1/+1, except for some stuff gets +2/+2. And then let's get our armor out. And we'll end turn. They're gonna get more bears out. Alright, and then we shall attach the armor. So we're at 10/9. When we'll attack, we'll destroy something, and we'll get stronger when we attack. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. We'll destroy their 6/6. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? I can't destroy that because I don't have. I've got the ward 2. Let's get rid of the 4/4 then. Yeah, they're gonna ignore the ward 2. Alright, they blocked with one thing. They're gonna hit me for a lot. I'm down to 8. And they're gonna power up their bear. We get a land, so that's good. Alright, so now I think we just got a moat, honestly. So we need trample, and we're not gonna get it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't want to do that. Alright, so here, 1, 2. Birds. In turn. Alright, they're gonna get another bear out, powering up their bears. And then it's my turn. I shall... Let's attach the armor to the Birds of Paradise. We'll attack with the Birds of Paradise. Do I have 2 mana? I only have 1 mana open. Let's destroy... let's destroy that. They're gonna block the birds with the 10/10. That stinks. Alright, we'll end. Alright, they're gonna keep powering up their bear. Alright, let's get out our angel. Let's do our paladin. Then we'll get out our angel. And then we're going to move these to our angel. Since our angel has flying. Everything moves for free. Yay! Alright, and let's have 1 colorless mana available. Can't do anything with that, so we'll end. They're gonna power up their guy, which is now a 14/14. Good lord. Hydra's growth here. One, two. We can't lightning bolt. We used our red Esper Citadel then. And go ahead and get out Black Panther. And then we'll end turn. Good lord. Our bear's getting even stronger. It's a doubling season. I have 2 mana available. Not the color I want. And then we'll end turn. Alright. They're gonna get super strong. 17/19 compared to their 18. Alright. Screw attacks for 1 encounter on target creature, then double the 1 encounters on that creature. He can't attack because he doesn't have flying. So then, let's lightning bolt this guy. And we'll play them. Excuse me. And we'll get an artifact. Plate armor. We'll attach the plate armor. Draw a card. Equip plate armor here. End turn. We're now at 22/22 when we attack, but we'll get stronger next turn. 32/34. Wow. Let's play him. And then let's attach these. Oh, undo. Let's attach these. Undo them. I don't have 3 mana. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, they have 1, 2 things with reach, so they can block 20. Alright, so we'll attack. Shooting this guy. Destroy target permanent. I got 2 mana, let's destroy that. I got Ward 2. 1, 2. They're gonna get a flying vehicle. That's not good. Let's get a forest down. I'm gonna destroy their bear, so that's awesome. So yeah. They got the vehicle and that, so they're blocking 10 of 37. We're gonna auto and win. Yay! That was a difficult bear fight. Alright, thank you. Fight next bear. Birds of Paradise. Keep this hand. They're gonna play forest and nothing else. Good. We are going to play Savannah and Birds of Paradise. And then we'll go to Amulet, Traveler's Amulet. Pop it for a mountain. Then we'll end. They're going to play a second forest and get out their bear. That 2/2 bear is just too good. Excuse me. Alright. Let's do a mountain. Giving out our core. Still have 2 mana available. Can't do anything with 2. So let's attach the bow just in case, and we'll end. They're gonna get another land out, get a 4/2 elf human druid. Alright. Glimmering Void. We're up to 5 mana. Sword of Feast and Famine. Attach the sword. Attack with our 6/5 that they can't block. Untap my lands, which are 3. Play the Endless Water. Gives me more land, then we'll end. Alright, and then we shall mountain and Wandering Knight. I still have 3 available, so I can't do anything with that. Attack for the 7, shoot this guy. They get their vehicle to block me, which is fine. We'll play that land, gain a life. Play him. Go ahead and attack again with our 7. And then our stuff untaps. Playing the shield. We'll end turn. Alright. They're gonna play another bear. It's so annoying. Expanse. Get out another land. Play our elf. Angel. Attack for 8. Hit this. And then we'll win the game. Yay. Good lord. That thing's creepy looking. Alright, 64 gold. Last one. Let's play it. It's definitely a playable hand, even though it's going to be a little difficult. Alright, and then let's amulet for a plains. Will end. They're going to play them, of course, a 2/2 bear. And then we shall get our paladin out. And let's end turn. We're going to get another bear out. Good lord. Alright, Evolving Wilds, pop it. Get us a mountain. That gives us still 3 mana. So we can play this Sword of War and Peace. And we'll draw a card. Protection from white and red. It's not going to help me. So we'll end. We're going to get a 3/2 out. We'll get a land. Great. So now we're up to 1, 2, 5 land. Play lightning. Should be a 5/4. Might just have to do that. Yeah, let's do lightning. Let's attach the sword to her. And let's attach the bow as well. We have 2 available mana, but I can't play that because I let the game tap it in an unconventional way. Alright, they're going to play more bears. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and get out, let's get him out. That's going to power up my lightning. We'll attack with lightning. Yeah, just lightning. Shooting this guy. You're going to take the 8. Alright. Then they'll lose 4. I'll gain life. And they're down to 4. We'll end turn. They're going to play another land. And then they'll just end. Alright then. Pop that, get us a forest. And then let's get our Blade Master out. Get let's get that. So I could play that. Or if I don't get it, I can't play it. Alright, we'll attack with everyone. And then we'll just win the game. Auto. We won. Alright. I have so many of these I need to sell now. Okay. We've done the eviction. I know I could have went around them. I didn't feel like it. We'll fight the angel. I don't know how well we'll do against an angel, but we'll fight them. Alright, let's keep this turn. We know Bird's Paradise is decent, so let's try and keep Birds in Paradise going. Alright, we'll end. Traveler's Amulet. Pop it for a Plains. And then end. Alright, play our Plains. More birds. Good. Let's do 2 white, 1 green. Alright, let's do her by doing these 2. Then we'll do Bird's Paradise. And then we'll play our spear. And we'll end turn. Alright, Savannah, awesome. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we could do a lot. Let's play him. 1, 2. Let's play that for 2. Let's draw a card. Alright, let's attach all our equipments to Merida. And then we'll attack with Merida, taking out a giant chunk of their health. Still got 2 mana, but don't need it, which works. Alright, let's get us some more land. Got another plains. They're going to get power up, so they're a 7/7. I gained 7. They're going to gain 5 life. That's fine. Alright, so plains. Let's play our armor. I'll draw a card. We'll attach our armor for free. Awesome. Merida is super strong now. Only had 1 more mana. Alright, we'll attack. Destroy target permanent. Oh, I can destroy land. That's awesome. Get a land, forest. And then she gets a power up, so she's 17. They're going to destroy my armor. That is fine. Because now we'll just attack and win the game. Loxodon. Draw a card. Equip Loxodon here. Alpha Strike. And win the game. Yay. Worldly Tutor. Awesome. I wanted this card. Search your library for a creature, reveal it, put it on the top of your library. It's not as good as Demonic Tutor, but still good. We'll actually put it in this deck real quick. Worldly Tutor. It's an instant. Yes. Add. Good. I got a lot of these guys to sell. Okay, let's go back to town. Get us some more money. Make sure we go to the right town. Oh, I could have teleported there. Oops. It's fine. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running. And almost there. There we go. Made it. That guy's cool. Oh, it's the lone Cyberman. Nice. Oh, that's funny looking. Endure ideal. Search your library for an enchantment card. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. Epic. Okay. Rift Bolt. Orc Warrior. Chronic Escape. Elf Warrior. Whenever another warrior enters battlefield under your control, put 1/1 counter on hill. Not great. Alright, so that just made stuff cheaper here. So we'll go to our red whites and we'll get Helm. We got plenty of money to do now. Human Assassin. Buy that. The closer I could get to having an Assassin's Creed deck, I'll be happy. That's a crazy Japanese dragon. We're going to buy it. Don't know what he does. I'm sure it's flying. It's one of the things. Alright, roll. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Huh, that's a funny cat. Form familiar. That's funny. Right. I don't know. Thought about buying that, but no. Put it on our counter and up to 2 creatures. If you search your library, rare. Ring Angel. Go. Symbol of the Legion. We've already seen that a couple times now. Recruit instructor. Whenever one or more mice you control attack, draft a card from this card's spellbook. Whenever this card becomes a target of spell ability control for the first time, create a 1/1 mouse token. Sure, I'll get it. Tina Angelic Mechanic. When this card or another legendary creature you control cruise a vehicle, the vehicle gets 1/0. No. Create soldiers. No. I don't want any of these. Commander Mustard. Mustard! Vigilance. Other soldiers you control have a lot of stuff. Good lord. The beginning of your inset mill. Okay. And more cards, please. Let me search your library for 30 plains cards, build them, put them into your and then shuffle. I got her again. She's awesome. Phoenix. That looks awesome. Modular 2. This creature enters the battlefield 2, 1/1 counters. When it dies, it moved. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other artifact you control. Mouse Soldier. Vigilance Haste. When this card becomes a target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, put a 1/1 counter on it. No. Pass on that. Desperate Stand. Quickly go through these. Oh man, why you gotta be another Japanese card? Oh, I don't even have the money anyway. It doesn't matter. Nice. 148 gold. All right. Well, let's go sell those guys, and then we'll $806. Good lord. I don't even know what I sold for $806. Let's sell these guys. So that's a lot of them. That puts us up to 1,100. And let's see if there's any super obvious ones I want to just sell, because I have so many. No, not really. Not gonna go through them all. Alright, so then we'll continue up. Yeah, buy her. Vampire Soldier. Human Assassin. Menace. Lifelink. Whenever an historic creature you control deals combat damage to player, create a Assassin. Got it. I'm gonna make me an Assassin deck. one way or another. Can only be attack and choose creature attack this turn. Each creature block. No. Angel Artificer. Whenever an equipment you control is put into a graveyard for battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand to begin the next step. Equipments don't go to the graveyard a lot to where I feel like that'd be necessary. Write down. No. And I don't even know what that is. That's a weird look. That's just a dragon. I ain't no warrior. Okay. Which creature hills now? This guardian is search your library, graveyard, hand, library for card name, spear of this guy, Leonidas. Put it in the battlefield. When you control legendary equipment, attach it, deals combat damage to a player. Okay. Create a spirit token, discover, add red mana for stuff exiled. Let me get this guy. Just gonna knock my money down a lot. Only at 200 now. That's cool. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, it gets 1/0 till end turn for each samurai you control. Wow. That could be good. Oh, another Final Fantasy card. When this card enters, choose target creature you control. If damage would be dealt to that creature this turn, prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters on it. Ooh. That's nice. Let's leave that available. And Elf Wizard. Roll. Oh, nice. Another Godzilla card. I'm gonna buy that. So let's do that. I only need $100. Hey, old man, give me $100. Corrupted Cleric. So it's white-black. Okay, can I get $100 from a white-black Cleric? We are going to play Traveler's Amulet for Plains. Said play the Plains, plays with Esper Sentinel, end turn. They're going to get out another land to get a 3/1 out. I'm going to shoot him. Get out of Plains. Do I have a 3-drop? I don't think so. I do, but I'm not going to do that yet. The Sword of War and Peace is a 3-drop. Yeah, nothing else is really worth playing. Alright, let's attack. Shooting his guy. They take 2 damage for my attack, and they do nothing. Awesome. Play a land, or up to 4 mana. Creatures get 1/1. Let's play him for 2. And then we'll attack. Awesome. They're going to get another mana, get a 3/3 out that has Vigilance. Okay. Terramorphic Expanse, pop it. for a plains. And we still have 4 available mana. Get out our angel. Let's do the Sword of War and Peace instead. And then we'll, let's go and attack. If he blocks, they both die, that's fine. And they don't block. We're gonna get another one. Alright, I'm up to 5 mana. Let's Grafted War Gear. Attach that here. Attach the Sword of War and Peace. So now he's unblockable because he only has white creatures and I win the game. $100? $100? $50? So not that good, but decent. You know, I'm halfway there. She's cool. Costs too much though. Languish. Creature gets full forward. All creatures. Wow. That's pretty good. Let's fight this corrupted elf. Oh. Okay. Let's not fight the corrupted elf. Let's fight the Sphinx. Sphinx should be able to give us some money. Tap land. Not happy about it being tap land, but it's fine. Alright, they're gonna play a tap land as well. We will now. We'll end turn. And then let's get out a plains. And I'll play the plains. We're up to 3 mana. So we'll go ahead and play Black Panther. And attach the bow to Black Panther. And we'll end turn. His card, whenever you cycle to discard a card, this card gets 1/0 till end of turn and can't be blocked that turn. Okay. Now I got 2 of them that can't be blocked. Got it. Alright, so I'm up to 3 mana still. I shall play our Paladin. And then we'll attack. No, it's not attack. Call back. We'll just end turn. They're going to play a tap land and do nothing else. Good. Alright. Sword of War and Peace. Or Sword of Hearth and Home. Sword of Hearth and Home gives me land, so that's better. Attach a sword. And then attack with our Black Panther. Get out a land. We got 1 mana. Can't do anything with 1. Should have got the lightning bolt. Let's get rid of, let's get rid of crawl space, honestly. I don't see this game going long enough to where I'd need something like that. Alright, let's do Sword of War and Peace. Let's do it. I'll draw a card, attach the sword, attack for 6, destroy their guy, discard a card. They're going to get rid of my Sword of War and Peace. They're going to attack me for 2. That is fine. We're going to lightning bolt that. And then we shall Loxodon Warhammer. Draw a card. Attach Loxodon Warhammer. Attack for 7. And then we're not going to bounce anything. We will get a land. And then we'll end. Alright. and then we shall Sword of War and Peace. Draw a card, play the forest, attach the sword, and then we got 3 mana still. Can't do that. Let's play Helm. Nope. You know what? Let's do that. We'll tap. Oh, no. We'll move these 2 here, and then we'll attack. Shooting this guy. They're gonna double block. I'm not gonna bounce anything. I'll get a land. And then they're at 3 life. And we'll end. We'll discard Cloud. They're gonna gain a life because I guess they cycled or something. Play our sword. Attach our sword. Black Panther's just ridiculous right now. And we'll just attack and win. There we go. Nice. Yay, 50 more gold. And we can now buy that card. Human Ninja. Elemental. Elemental Fish. That's crazy looking fish. Alright. And was that here? Yeah, it was. Buy Helm. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact enchantment opponent controls. Yay, Godzilla cards. Other creatures you control get 1/1. That's not bad. Other Ether Burns you control get 1/1. Pass on all these. Valley Out Caller. Whenever one or more of these things you control enter, scry 1 other ones of these. It's a god. God of Victory. Creatures you control have menace, prevent all damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. That's not bad. I don't have to worry about my guys dying. I just need more money. More money, like always. I want to go fight that tree thing. So we're going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to run to the tree thing. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.